Let's get into some things, child. We got some stuff to talk about today, honey. We got some stuff to talk about. Hit that like button if you are new here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have a great time over here. You meant what you said when you said it. Really be as bad, because I don't be understanding y'all sometimes. And when y'all know when I say y'all, you know I ain't talking about y'all. It's gonna be y'all. It means that all these people that got something to say have been actively involved in the political process in their world. I don't believe it. You ain't gonna convince me. I know y'all love me. What's up, y'all? Sorry about that. I forgot I hadn't gotten any water. I had to go get me some water. What's up? We are... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. What's up, you guys? We are on Twitch, YouTube, and we are on the TikTok today. Come on in. Let me say hi to the people, and we're going to get this party started. I wasn't going to go live today. Because I was like, I don't really have a lot to talk about. But then I talked to El Teddy, and I was like, you know what? I do actually have some stuff to get into. But because we got a late start, because the teacher project ran late and everything else, I do want to still try to get the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City in. So we ain't going to be here long. And I know I always say that. And we always end up in here long. But we ain't going to be here. I'm not going to be before you long. Hey, everybody coming in. Let me say hi to the people. Hold on a second. I think I want to get the... Yeah. All right, that's better. I wanted to get the light a little bit closer. Okay. So let me say hi to the people. Thank you, y'all. Y'all said, make sure y'all like this video. Yes, thank you, y'all. Get the people together. Get the people together. Hold on, let me get my background together. Uh-oh, what's going on? That's better. I wanted to show my background off. All right. All right, let me say hi to the people. Let's go. Hey, everybody over on TikTok. Come on in. Let me see here. Oh, boy. Let's scroll back up to the top. All right, what's up, Ann Green? Hey, what's up, Rock Chick, Amber, Corray, Sharon, Nico, B-Lo, The Informed. Hey, boo, thank you for the tip earlier. I appreciate you, my love. Shan, Kari, what's going on? Bama Girl, Quake. Hey, boo. Jazzy Poetress. Hey, Chuck. What's up, boo? Chanel Unfiltered. Hey, happy Sad Tuesday, tribe. Yeah. What's up, Brandon? Hey, Tawanda, I was thinking about you today. Girl, we gotta get each other information so we can link up so I can get you your stuff, honey. Oh, they go Chuck the Bears. Yeah, y'all got us. Oh, that thing made me sick last night. Oh, what's up, lovely Nola? Grown woman, don't try me. Yeah, y'all owed us one. Y'all got it. Y'all owed us one. Y'all got it. Here come y'all. Bear down. Whatever. What's up, Alexis? Little Miss Introvert. Hey, Tan. Hey, Candy. What's going on, Felicia, Xavier, Marilyn? Hey. Sweet Pea. Corinne. Hey, boo. That was the cutest video of your daughter. That was so cute. Bab. Hey, Andrew. Gossip in the Garden. Montrez. Miss Baythane. Kenneth. What's up, Tracy? Elite Neo. Butterfly. What's going on, Stacy Renee? God bless. Universal Goddess, Janae, Drinks with D. Hey, Kim, what's going on? Hey. Hey, Miss Toby, what's up, boo? Chapel Hill, Naisha, Fran. Don is here, and it's already, Don is here. Go ahead and get your white gloves on. It's already time. We got 164 people in the room. Don closes the door when we get to 150. So we already got 164 people, which means I hope we already have. Do I have a mod? I got a troll over here on TikTok. Hold on, let me get this troll out of here real quick. Hold on. Let me get this Trump. I didn't even want to say the name. How I block this person? They might already be gone. Child, I don't even see how to block the people. That lets you know how much I don't even really be over here. Mute account, block. There it is. Block. Okay. Your name made me block you. Your name. Coming over here talking about the name alone made me say you got to get out of here. What's going on? I didn't even see your name. What's up, Cajun? Hey. So we need 50 more. Chuck said we need, Chuck said we need 54 and the number is 724. All right, let's get into it. So let's go ahead. Don, you got your gloves on? I gave you time to get your gloves on. All right. We gave Don time to get his gloves on. Let's go. I
said close them doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors.
Y'all know what that means. When it's time to close the doors, that means it's time for us to pass the plate. So that means you can support the platform the free 99 way. The free 99 way is just please hit that like button over on TikTok. Just tap the screen. And whatever you're supposed to do on Twitch, child. I got to really go watch some videos on Twitch so I can get up on the Twitch lingo and things. But whatever you're supposed to do over on the Twitch, do that. We have 179 people. If we could please get to 150 likes. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe over here. Share me out on both platforms. And if you want to support the channel, listen, the number of the day today, Don said, is 724. You can donate $7.24, $70.24, 17, 27, anything with the 724 in it. You can either Cash App, Super Chat, okay? But y'all know, y'all can just do it the free way, the free 99 way. The free 99 way. Now, over on TikTok, my Instagram, over on TikTok, my Cash App is $RB_the_podcast. Really be the podcast. I'm gonna have to pin it in there. Really be the podcast. If anybody on TikTok wants to bless me, I'll take that too. All right, I keep picking up the wrong damn soda bottle. Well, it's not soda, it's my water, seltzer water. Can I drop my other channels? Yes. Cajun, please. Oh, Kenneth is here. Now, Kenneth said, I'm here. And Kenneth, thank you so much. You paid your tithes yesterday for 3 months. I appreciate you, my love, so much. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, it's RB the podcast. And then the Teacher Project 2.0. And then I have Reading with Really Be, but y'all, we ain't done nothing on that channel in so long. I'm going to try to get it back, though. But right now, it's a dead channel. It's dead. But we're going to get it back. We're going to get it back. Thank you so much, grown woman. Don't try me. Here's my 724 contribution. Thank you. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Thank you, Cajun. Thank you, Don. So there it is. The person who asked for the other channel. There it is. Thank you so much. We are still trying to get our watch hours for the Teacher Project. I'm gonna start a countdown on November the 1st. We're gonna start a countdown. So if you can go over and watch some videos over on the Teacher Project 2.0 and help us get our watch hours, because we got the subscribers, but we are short. I don't even know. November the 1st, we're gonna start counting down. But in the meantime, if y'all could just create a playlist, or I'll share a playlist. I have a playlist on this channel. I'll share it out again on my community wall. Where I just put together some videos. You can just let it play while in the background, while you're at work, while you're cleaning your house, while you drive, whatever. Just let it play in the background while you playing your games, all that kind of stuff. So we can get our watch time hours up on that channel. I appreciate you. Church announcements real quick. I told you guys once we got past books and bourbon, I could start focusing on the cruise and focusing on the next trip that I know of is going to be Abby's birthday. Now, let me say this. I got some stuff that I'm working on, and when I get it to the point where I'm ready to, thank you, Franny, baby. Franny is over there playing. She's playing no games over on TikTok. Mwah! Thank you so much. Fran is liking that live over there. Thank you, my love. Thank you so much. Once I get everything all situated, I'll do a whole thing and announce what we're doing. Well, what I'm going to be doing. And as a result, I am about 99. It's going to depend on the weekend that the Louisville Book Festival is next year. But once she puts out the date for the 2026 Louisville Book Festival, if it is a weekend that I can join, that I can do it, we're going to do it again. A lot of people asked about doing it again, and I told you guys, well, we got Abby's birthday, and but I think I have a year to plan both, and I think we can maybe make it happen. And I know for some of y'all, that means y'all gonna have to make a choice between one or the other. But some people may not be interested in going to Orlando and vice versa. So we'll see. We'll see. What I don't want is for people to feel like they have to try to do both. You don't. But we're gonna make it work because we definitely gonna do Abby's birthday. So that for me, that's the priority, is getting Abby's birthday planned and getting everything situated with that, and then we'll come back around to books and bourbon. Okay. All right. So there's the updates on that. The cruise. I honestly don't have a lot of new information on the cruise. Other than, don't forget, the final payment is due in about a month and a few days. I believe that's November the 23rd. So you have a little over a month if you have not finished paying for it. You got about a month and a week or so to pay for it. So please don't let that due date sneak up on you. Don't forget, if you haven't gotten all of your packages and stuff, you have time. Wait for At this point, just wait for Black Friday. At this point, just put your coins to the side and wait for Black Friday. I've done everything except for my internet package, and that's when I'm going to get mine. I'm just going to wait for Black Friday to do my internet package. But I have everything else. I've got my drink package, Coco K, spa, and I'm in the hot air balloon. This is the most I've ever done on a cruise, child. Because I've never done, well, I'm not going to say ever, on a cruise that's less than 7 days. Let me say that. But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Y'all can meet me at the schooner bar. Tracy, we already know where to meet Tracy. Everybody who was in Louisville this weekend knows where to meet Tracy. Cajun, I think I know what you're talking about. If you're talking about what I think you're talking about, I'll talk to you. I'll talk to you offline. Tracy, did you get my text message yesterday? How about that? I sent you a message yesterday, and I don't remember hearing from you. What up, Shay? Hey, boo. Baby, why are the Chelsea cat bags sold out? I want to go buy my bag this weekend. It is sold out. So I either have to wait for them to re-up or wait for the next colors to drop. Because I think there's another set of colors that's going to drop. So the email address for the t-shirts for the cruise is spillitboy@gmail.com. I responded to the message. Hold on. When you was talking trash in the chat, I told you I responded to the message. Hold on. She about to make a liar out of me because I could have sworn I responded to the message. Hold on. Maybe I guess I didn't. I thought I did. That wasn't my laughing emoji. Whose laughing emoji was that? No, that wasn't. Child. My bad. I thought I responded. My bad. It's Spill It Boy. Thank you, Don. Child, Trace got me all. Listen, y'all, Trace want to know the messages about doing Ready to Love Detroit. I don't know, Trace. trees. I don't know if I got that in me. I'm gonna have to meditate on that. Baby, I'm gonna have to meditate on that, trees. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest and tell y'all, if I do end up doing Ready to Love Detroit, it's only gonna be because I like doing reviews with Shade in the City. It is not gonna be because I care about that show. So that's what I have to meditate on. Because if I can find something else for us to review, because I do enjoy doing reviews with them, but baby. Whew, moving right along. So, okay, programming update, and then we're gonna get into these stories. Kay just said that you can start checking in on December the 23rd. So you could be checked in on the cruise before New Year even hit, honey. Let me be honest. Let me just say this and be honest. I'm trying to get caught up, but I'm probably gonna get. This week is gonna be rough because I'm actually not gonna be available this weekend either. So Beyond the Gates, what I'm gonna try to do is get caught up on Beyond the Gates and do my review because I don't have to go to work Friday. So I'm gonna try to get up Friday and just do my review, which means that between now and Friday I need to get caught up. So I'm gonna try to get up Friday morning and do my review. It'll be for last week, and then I guess Monday, Tuesday, and maybe Wednesday of this week. I'm not gonna try to kill myself. Thank you, Lauren. You're the only person that the only person I saw that liked my my Halloween background. Thank you. What up, Jay? Hey, boo. Yeah. So you're gonna get Salt Lake City tonight. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to do Bell Collective. Thursday, what do I still owe y'all? If I do Bell Collective and I do Salt Lake, y'all need a Reasonable Doubt. Thursday, I might try to do a Reasonable Doubt. Because there's no more. Oh, Miami. I owe y'all the last Miami. And so Friday morning before I leave is when I'll try to do Beyond the Gates. I'll do just up to whatever episode I've watched. And then next week, we're going to do it all over again, and I'll just try to get caught up. So, yeah, Friday and Saturday, I won't be here. Sunday, I'll probably be back Sunday, midday Sunday. So we'll definitely get Potomac, and I'll try to get like the Braxtons or something, and I'll probably do a double dose. All right. So that's a programming note on the other channel. Hey, Powerful, what's up, boo? Don't Cajun, don't do that. You know, Jay. Jay's my boo. What's this Ready to Love Detroit? I might need to check that out. Child, tell me if you know any of them people, Jay. Go watch the trailer and see if any of them people, you know them people. Let me know if you know any of them people. Right, Xavier. Xavier said, didn't that show just end? Do they have a 360 deal or something? Child, listen. Last season took so damn long. Hey, La Knight. What's up, Zamil? No, you know what? I don't review the family business. Can I be honest and tell y'all why I don't review the family business? I tried to watch the family business because I read the books. I actually read Carl Weber's books. I don't review it because the acting was terrible and the editing was horrible. The way the episodes were chopped up, I couldn't follow the damn storyline. I said, hell, I can't follow the storyline, and I read the damn books. So I just didn't review it. I did want to watch I actually stopped watching it. I did want to do the New Orleans one, but then they told me that the New Orleans one was bad too. See, y'all love the film. I couldn't get into it. I watched season 1 and season 2. And it would be stuff would be happening, and I'd be like, what did I miss? Did something happen during commercial? Okay, see, all of y'all love it. I couldn't get into it. I was like, did I miss something on the, what did I miss? It would be like they would go to commercial and you'd be like, something clearly happened. Yeah, the books are really good though, right? But the books are far off from the show, but the books are good. Anyway, well, let's move into it, y'all. We got because if y'all want Salt Lake City, let me get into this, chat. Let me get into these states. So first of all, we definitely would be remiss if we did not jump right into sending a special rest and power to R&B singer Deangelo. Listen, Deangelo, they said he fought a quiet battle with pancreatic cancer that he lost on today. Well, at least we found out today. If you were in this generation, you definitely remember Deangelo. You remember how Deangelo broke the internet before there was such thing as breaking the internet with his video. How does it feel with the 6-pack? And he looked like he was naked, and it was all sorts of rumors about what was going on in the video that we couldn't see down below, and all of those things. And it didn't help that the song was absolutely fire to begin with. We know that Lady is probably my favorite Deangelo song. But Deangelo definitely brought us some hits. And he was from Richmond, Virginia. I remember when Brown Sugar and people realized what he was actually singing about. And it was like, yeah. So that's what the song is about. You know what I mean? Your favorite is Devil's Pie is good, Bap. Yes, it is. And he was actually a part of the whole like ushering of the whole sort of like neo soul. You know, he was, if I remember correctly, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, around the same time as you know, the Jill Scotts and the Erykah Badu's and the Maxwells and that whole sort of like what was his name too? Music Soul Child, like that whole neo soul era. And so, you know, we know at one point in time he was with Angie Stone. They have a child together. And the first thing I thought about was their son tragically losing his mom earlier this year and then turning around and losing his dad, who I'm sure, India Irie, thank you, who I'm sure he had to actually probably go through this cancer process. And anybody who's had a family member, friend, even a coworker that you've actually seen go through the process of fighting cancer, it's a process and it's hard. And especially to have to go through that with your dad after dealing with what you are processing with your mom, I can only imagine. He did come down and speak, and he basically was like, look, just pray for me. And we definitely understand that, you know. So yeah. So we definitely have to acknowledge that. We're gonna definitely acknowledge that. Alex Jones. I'm not sure if you guys remember Alex Jones, The Roots. Yeah. Remember Alex Jones? Alex Jones is one of the, you know, was InfoWars, one of these big conspiracy theorists, was a big, you know, Trump supporter. And after the massacre at Sandy Hook, if you don't remember, just Google it. I'm not going to go too deep into it over here. The families of Sandy Hook sued him because he said it was a government conspiracy theory, that it didn't really happen. And these are families that actually tragically lost their children. And so they sued him and they won. Well, he appealed. They won like $1.8 billion settlement, which absolutely was going to bankrupt him. He appealed it, and it went all the way to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court was like, nah, bro, you got to pay. You better find $1.8 billion. I don't know where you're gonna get it. I don't know how you're gonna get it. I don't know where you're gonna find it. But you better find 1.8 billion with a B, dollars, because the Supreme Court, who ain't been doing a whole lot right these last couple of months, actually got that right, and they upheld the judgment. So sucks for you. No, that's not the pillow guy. He's the Alex Jones is the InfoWars guy. He had like a whole podcast called InfoWars. So yeah. You got your Black Girl vitamins today, and they taste so good. Let me know how you like them. I just ordered a re-up of my CMOS and my probiotic. I just ordered that today, my re-up. impoverishing yourself to push a life, right? Because he was living a good life. He was making good money. He had the podcast, he had his whole cult behind him. And just like the pillow guy had this, $1 billion business, or $1 million, I might be exaggerating, but had this whole $1 million business that he is now, bankrupt. Okay. I need to get the CMOS and the collagen next year. I have my collagen, the CMOS. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Well, while we were doing that, hold on. While we were doing that, last night we was down on the Whether You Like It or Not panel, we got word that rumor has it that Down to the Real Housewives of Atlanta, that is still filming, by the way. Allegedly, Drew Sidora and K. Michelle have gotten into a alleged physical altercation. They had to be, held back. Allegedly, K. Michelle lunged at Drew Sidora. They got into an argument about who was the better singer, allegedly. And this did happen at a filming, so we will probably see it in the trailer. I'm sure they'll see it in the trailer. I'm sure we'll see it in the trailer when the trailer drops for the season, so that we can see all of the things that they're talking about. Xavier said we're getting too many. I keep telling y'all that. I told y'all that we know too much of what's going on. But here's the thing. This is what we want. K. Michelle said it's not true. Well, listen, one thing for sure and two things for certain. If it's true, we're going to know it's true. I will say this, though. Drew, I don't know why you arguing with anybody about who the better singer is. And don't get me wrong, I'm not even saying that Drew can't sing. I'm saying, why are we arguing about who the better singer, the singer is? I'm just saying. I hope it's not true, but one thing for sure and two things for certain, if it is true, we're going to see it in the trailer. They're still filming, so we probably won't get a trailer till like January, maybe February. We know that Beverly Hills is up next. Beverly Hills is up as far as Housewives. Beverly Hills is up next. Orange County filmed their reunion. We saw the seating chart. I don't watch Orange County, but I know the reunion has filmed. Miami is done. They were done last week. Miami is done. Beverly Hills is up next as far as Housewives. We saw the teaser for Married to Medicine. We've seen the teaser for Beverly Hills. I anticipate us getting a short trailer for Beverly Hills. I would say in the next couple of weeks. We'll probably get the short little, like the little 1 minute trailer, like they do the little clip trailer. I feel like we'll preview, sneak, whatever they call it. I feel like we'll probably get that in the next couple of weeks, and then we'll get a trailer. Oh, I'm sorry. Part 3 is Thursday. My bad. I'm Demille, my bad. I'm just ready for it to be over. My bad. You're right. So I might just wait and do part 2 and part 3 at the same time, because part 2 really didn't give you much. I mean, they drug out that Adriana Julia stuff. They drug that shit out. So I think I may just do the last 2 episodes at the same time, because they drug that thing out. Like, they really drug it out. Oh, you know what, Don, you're right. Probably at BravoCon. You're right. We'll probably get the Married to Medicine trailer and Beverly Hills after BravoCon. You're right. I forgot about BravoCon because I ain't going. So you're right. She gonna write a song about Drew and Robin Watch. She probably is before it's over with, and I ain't even bad at her. I ain't bad at her. Back over to the Real Housewives of Potomac news. Yesterday, Katie did what Katie does best. Katie dropped down and told the people that her and Ashley had been intimate. Now, honestly, I don't feel like this is the first time she's told us that. And I mean, it's Katie. So you really don't know if it's true or not. I mean, you don't know if she's trolling, if it really happened. Now, honestly, because it's Ashley, and we know that Ashley lets us know that she swings both ways. Right. It's not new information. Right. I don't think it's new information. So that's why I didn't even bring it up. But since we get ready to talk about, right, water is wet. But since we get ready to talk about Potomac, I thought I would just throw that out there. TMZ has done the research that clearly Giselle and what's her name? Ashley couldn't do. And they said that they have verified that Stacy is actually divorced. They have verified and they had the documentation. I'm gonna be honest. I told y'all before at the beginning that I believed that Stacy wasn't lying. When Stacy said, when Ashley was like, well, I looked and I didn't find it. I was like, girl, did you look at all 50 states? And maybe it's sealed. And maybe it's sealed for a reason. She said, that's not how divorce works. That is how divorce can work, depending on what state you file in, depending on what information. I mean, let's not forget, the only reason why we even knew Monique had filed for divorce, remember, she had to go back in and do an amendment, and that's how one of the blogs found it. Same thing with Tiana Taylor. We didn't even know Tiana Taylor had filed for divorce because she did it under a fake name. I mean, under the initials. So it's not like it can't be done. And for you to act like divorces can't be sealed, they can be sealed. There are different reasons why they get sealed, but they absolutely can be sealed. And Stacy even said that. Now, I know that, we know that Stacy be lying about stuff, but Stacy even said that when she said, well, how come I can't find it, Stacy? Stacy said, because it wasn't for you to find. Like, girl. And you're right, Bab. That's what TMZ said. TMZ said that it was sealed. So I just don't understand why it was even an issue, why it was even a thing. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, I get it for a storyline, but the fact that she even bought what she bought and they were like, that's not good enough. And Ashley talking about something, well, I'm satisfied now. Girl, who the hell put you in charge of the girls? Who said anybody got to prove anything to you, ma'am? Oh, I got some Real Housewives of Potomac tea. I'm gonna say it at the end if y'all remind me. And for the person that I know is listening, they told me this information, but I also heard it from somebody else. Let me say that one more time. For the person that I know is listening, because they listen to all my podcasts, we talk offline. You know who I am. I mean, you know who I'm talking to. Me and you talked about this the other day, but somebody else poured this tea in my cup. So technically, I'm not repeating nothing you told me. I'm repeating what somebody else told me. See how I did that? I got this from somebody else. Even though you told me not to say nothing, I'm not repeating what you said, girl. D, you had a good time. I'm sorry I missed you, boo. You saw I was in Louisville, and I did get in. By the time I got in Sunday and ran my errands and stuff like that, I'm so sorry I didn't hit you up. But I'm glad you had a good time in my city. We're going to have to link up for real. Okay. Wendy has been terminated from her job down to the Wesleyan University after her arrest. So let's get this. When it rains, it pours, and it's definitely raining at Wendy Osefo's house. Last week, she was arrested. I ain't about to get into all this, child. Wesleyan University has decided to terminate her position as a distinguished visiting professor of sociology. The school released a statement today that left no doubt as to her status. It says, Wendy Osefo is no longer an employee at Wesleyan. Baby, no. There was no salutation. There was no good evening. There was no nothing. It was just, quote, Wendy Osefo is no longer. Oh, she quit Johns Hopkins. This is a job Y'all remember that she got this job at Wesleyan University. They created a whole a whole class on like the phenomenon of housewives and reality TV, and Wendy was teaching it. I think Wendy even said she helped write the curriculum for the class, but I know that she was supposed to be but she resigned from Johns Hopkins in 2024. Yeah. Thank you, everybody over here on TikTok. I didn't forget about y'all. Thank y'all. And thank y'all. We have 5,000 likes over on TikTok. Thank you. What we looking like over here is 265 of us. Can we get 260 likes? Can I say this? Not only did Wendy go out bad, you went out bad over some dumb shit. Like, I guess alleged insurance fraud is alleged insurance fraud, but can I say that this whole thing is just bad? Like, again, it's bad enough that allegedly you inflated an insurance claim, but now they think you just made up the whole thing. And let me ask y'all a question. I don't know. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go down there on the day of her arraignment. The only thing is, y'all, I really don't want to take a whole day off work for a 10-minute arraignment, because that's literally how long those arraignments last. It's not that deep. I would rather, if this is actually going to go to trial, I would rather take the day off work, because this trial ain't going to last long. I would rather take a day or two off work in about 6 months from now to go to the trial, if I'm being honest. Because an arraignment literally only lasts like 10 minutes. And I'm gonna be honest with you, my biggest hesitation about not going down for the arraignment is that I literally just took a day off work. I've taken like 2 days off work since school already started, and y'all know how I'm about taking off work. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to ponder on that. But an arraignment really only lasts like 10 minutes. Like, it is not that deep. It really is listen. We're gonna be sitting there for 4 hours for 10 minutes. And everybody gonna be there. So I'm still thinking about it. I see Treese was like, let's go. Informed is like, let's go. I'm still thinking on it. I have a couple of weeks to make up my mind, because I think it's scheduled for November the 7th. Playing a day with my niece. My niece live in Detroit. Yeah. It's Cajun. That's not, I understand what you're saying, but it's not about me not taking my days. I like to take my days, because I like to take my days for important shit. Like, I'm already taking days for the cruise in February, the cruise in May. You know what I mean? Like, I'm taking days. It ain't like I don't take off work. Let's be clear. I take off work. But, I'm going to think about it. I'm pondering on it. But anyway, so yeah, Wendy was fired, child. Wendy was fired. Do you think they'll cop a plea? If they're smart, they will. I'm going to be honest, because let's be clear. That email between Eddie and Wendy alone is, put like this. Based on what we read in that indictment, well, whatever that was we read yesterday, I don't think it was actual indictment, but that document we read yesterday where they laid out all of the facts that the police have already gathered. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm sure they're going to hire a bang-up lawyer that's going to come up with all of the different things to say, oh, well, here's this receipt, and they forgot, and this isn't what it seemed like, and they did. I'm sure they're going to come up with all of the excuses and all of the things. You know what? It is state. It probably will be online, Bab. This is a state case. It'll probably be, you know what? It'll probably be online. You're right. Because it's not federal. This is state. It'll probably be online. But I'm going to be honest. If I were her, I didn't go to nobody's law school, so I shouldn't say if I were her attorney. But based on what we've read, it seemed like they might want to talk about a plea. That's the indictment. Okay. Based on what we read in that indictment, and I know that's only one side. I get it. I understand. But baby, they better have a smoking gun. They better have a smoking pow. Oh, 50% of my live goal has been met. Thank y'all over on TikTok. 50%. I set a high goal today too. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all loving me over here. A plea and a payment plan, child. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. By them having young kids and this, that, and the other, then they're gonna show Wendy talking about something. She want a 19-foot marble fireplace, right? Some people feel the feds are coming, wire fraud, etc. Might be. Listen, I don't think people understand how easy it is to get a federal charge, especially like if any of those phone calls or emails were made across state lines, that's federal. So, like, let's say, for example, that email, I'm just using an example, that email between Wendy and Eddie, if Wendy was in New York at that time and Eddie was in Maryland, that could be federal. The IRS, well, I think they probably claimed the money because it came through an insurance claim. But I don't know. Listen, I don't put nothing. I don't know. Let me not even put that out there because, child, I don't know. These people do. We've seen worse. So, child, we will see, honey. We will see. Hey, Patches. What's up, boo? Okay, November the 7th. Yeah. And that's the other thing, too. Carroll County. Let me see how far Carroll County is from my house. Hold on. Let me put this in here. The Carroll County Courthouse. Carroll County Courthouse. Maryland. Carroll County, Maryland Courthouse. Let me see how far that is from my damn house. I guess we do the district court. Let's see. Maybe that's an hour and a half from my house. I'm a ponder. All right, y'all. So we have two more stories to get into. Let's talk about this Rockmond Dunbar case. Let me hold on. Let me look because I might have a few other things real quick. Let me see. We got this. Let me see this. Oh, I do have this real quick. CNN, Fox News, NBC, ABC, CBS, MSNBC has all rejected Pete Hegseth's pledge demand. Pete Hegseth, one of them Trump cronies, he's the head of DOJ. Isn't it not the DOJ? He's the military. They said we're not signing your pledge. He wanted them to sign a pledge that basically they would only report information that they were told they were allowed to report. Now she said that's just up the street. Child, I don't think so. Not for 10 minutes. I don't know. Like I said, I'll pardon. Yeah, Department of War. That's them. Yeah. They said hell no. Hell no. To the no. Okay, we got 6,000 over here. I know I'm asking a lot. Can we get the 10K on TikTok? 10,000 likes. Thank you. Can we get the 10,000 likes over on TikTok? I appreciate you. I said TikTok. Rest in power, Miss Major Griffin Gracie. She was a trailblazer in trans rights. She was there at the day of Stonewall. She has passed away, so we want to send out rest in power to her and her family as well. All right. Questlove has got a 2026 release date for his documentary on Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm definitely here for that. I love Earth, Wind, and Fire. And Questlove, I feel like, does a great job with the Earth, Wind, and the Fire. I mean, with his documentaries and such. So, All right, let's get into this Rockmond Dunbar, child. So Rockmond Dunbar. If you guys remember during the Panorama, he was on 911, the TV show 911. His character was divorced from Angela Bassett's character. And during COVID, he at the time I thought he quit because he didn't want to take the COVID shot. Either way, he quit, he got fired, whichever it was, he departed. He departed ways because he said he didn't want to take the COVID shot. So there was a lawsuit. He sued Disney Plus over having to take the vaccine. Yeah, he was on the series, the Soul Food series. So let me read through this, you guys, because I don't know if we didn't read the lawsuit, but let me give y'all the update. He claims that his religious beliefs prevented him from getting the COVID-19 vaccine. After claiming he was wrongfully terminated from the show for refusing to go against his religious beliefs to get vaccinated against COVID, Rockmond Dunbar is meeting Disney Plus in court this week. They're arguing that the 52-year-old actor, whose trial began Tuesday, October the 14th, fabricated a religious excuse to avoid complying with the company's COVID-19 vaccine mandate. The case dates back to the early pandemic years when returning to work, school, and everyday life hinged on strict vaccine masking and testing requirements. Dunbar refused to take the shot, citing his faith as the reason, and when his request for religious exemption was denied, he was written off the show entirely. Dunbar, who played Michael Grant on 9/11, claims to be a member of the Congregation of Universal Wisdom. Congregation of Universal Wisdom, while also following a mix of Buddhist and African Yoruba faiths. His attorneys argue that he doesn't have to specifically adhere to every tenet of the congregation for his beliefs to be protected under federal law. In a pre-trial memo they wrote, since at least 2014, plaintiff has held sincere religious beliefs that prevent him from receiving vaccines because he believes that they will tether his soul to earth, therefore preventing him from ascending to be with God after his death. Founded in the 1970s by New Jersey chiropractor Walter Schilling, the Congregation of Universal Wisdom is an obscure spiritual group that teaches vaccines and other medical interventions, including surgery, violate natural law. The church maintains that introducing foreign substances into the body interferes with the soul's purity and its ability to communicate with God. Membership is granted primarily through signed declarations of belief rather than organized worship, and its doctrine has been cited in other vaccination cases. Still, questions have surfaced about Dunbar's credibility. Disney's legal team has pointed to his use of steroids and synthetic testosterone injections as evidence that he has previously embraced forms of Western medicine that contradict his supposed beliefs. Dunbar's lawyers sought to block those medical records from being introduced at trial, but a judge ruled that they were admissible as evidence regarding the sincerity of his faith. Dunbar, for his part, insists he is not against Western medicine that is made with God's consent or that does not cloud my communication with God. When asked why the COVID-19 vaccination was different, the actor said, God personally told him not to take it. I believe, quote, I believe God told everybody in this world before they sat down or as they sat down to receive the shot not to get it, end quote. He said, and they chose to do it. So that means that their spirit, so that was their spiritual test and they failed. Now that's a trial I take off work for. I want to hear this shit. Dunbar, his wife Maya, and the 911 showrunner are all expected to testify. Now listen, I don't want nobody to think I make fun of their belief or make fun of people's religion, because I don't. And I can't tell nobody what their relationship with God is. You might hear God talk to you. And I do believe that that there are people who get, people have people listen. I believe all of the things, okay? We're just gonna see how this works out. We're gonna see how this one works out for him. That's all I'm gonna say. We're going to see how this one works out for Mr. Rockmond Dunbar. Not why Xavier gonna say, well, how does he know that him being fired wasn't his test by God? How can you question religion? I feel like, and I'm like I said, I don't want y'all to think I'm just making fun of people, people's religion or whatever. But this is what I will say. This is what I'm going to say. This is my opinion. I think that Disney's lawyers are going to show that he's taken other Western medicines after he became a part of this faith. And I mean, I understand that he said that for him, God told him not to take the vaccine. But again, there are people who strictly believe, we know that there are religions that do not believe in Western medicine, and they'll let their family members die rather than take them to the hospital. Like, we know that. We've seen it. We know it's been very well documented. However, you ain't had no problem using that Western medicine to help you in the bedroom. I mean, I guess God told you that was okay. I'm just saying, I'm not questioning because I ain't there. I don't know nothing about your faith, and I don't want nobody to question mine. All I'm saying is you cherry pick it, and I understand that most of us don't follow every tenet of whatever faith we have adopted. I get that. I do. But we're not going to pretend like there weren't a whole lot of people that just didn't want to take the shot. There were a whole lot of people that just didn't want to take the shot. And I remember on General Hospital, the guy that plays Jason and the guy that plays Jax, both of them quit the show rather than take the vaccine. So people did it. And I can't even be mad at, listen, if it worked for you, I ain't even mad at you. Baby, if you win this case, I am happy for you. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Now, this last story is your girl, Nicki. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj just came down here to this good old internet and told us that these people been running up her American Express. Now, I feel like this goes along with what Cardi B told us a couple of weeks ago, but let me read through the story. Let me give y'all the information. Nicki Minaj is calling out several people she claims made unauthorized charges on her American Express card, totaling nearly $25,000. Minaj took to Instagram on Tuesday morning with a series of posts alleging that 3 different people in a span of 2 months used her Amex without her permission, Some couldn't even explain how they had the brand new card number, she wrote. In screenshots shared to her story, Minaj showed alleged charges of $7,000, $8,000, $5,552, and $4,332. In a follow-up post, she claimed that a few of the alleged culprits had been making unauthorized transactions for years. The 42-year-old also revealed that she recently filed the first report a couple of weeks ago. They're all going to jail, she declared, adding a smiling emoji. She went on to allege that a fourth person had been stealing from the barbs and even used a tracking device to follow her movements, a move that reportedly led authorities straight back to the individual's cell phone number. You can't make this shit up, she wrote. Won't God do it? Yes, he will. Minaj suggested that those involved could face serious legal consequences, adding that she's curious to see if they'll go to jail for their ring leader. You mean your husband? Allegedly. See if they'll go to jail for their ringleader and if they'll save themselves or be a part of the RICO. Girl, nobody is getting a RICO charge for stealing from you. Girl, nobody is getting a... Hey, girl, hey. Nobody is getting a RICO charge from stealing from you, ma'am. No, that's not how that works. Abby says she talked to the Lord and he wants to be left out of the narrative. I believe she's talking about Rockmond, Dunbar. Mm-hmm. Or maybe she's talking about Nicki, child, because both of them talking about God. So she also said she plans to share screenshots of the alleged thieves, your wedding picture, saying they were caught red-handed being thieves and worse. So my question is, if they were caught red-handed being thieves, then how do you not know how they got your card number? Abby said, watch her blame Rock Nation in 5, 4. Yeah, it's Jay-Z fault. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Despite the situation, the Queensbred rapstress found time to plug her signature fragrance. And by the way, buy her perfume. She found time to plug her signature fragrance and share optimism about getting to the bottom of it. Quote, here's smelling like Pink Friday 2 fragrance, she wrote. Added that she was taking a hot shower to put everything into perspective. Minaj posts quickly made their rounds across social media where fans not only reacted to the alleged scam, but also drew connections to last week's fiery online exchange between her and Cardi B. During the back and forth, Cardi delivered one of her hardest jabs yet, accusing Minaj's husband, Kenneth Petty, of stealing from his own wife. The Safe rapper alleged that Petty uses Minaj's credit card to buy the hood chains, while the Pink Friday rapper allegedly passes out from doing you know what. Quote, this is what Cardi said. That man in your house that let you do all of them till you pass out so he can spend your money and buy the hood chains. Following Minaj's new claim, social media users quickly revived the moment. Sorry. Girl, Cardi already told us who did it. One person commented while another one added, that was your husband, babe. A third chimed in, ask your husband and his pals. He be bringing to your house. Sounds like you have a problem. As of now, no official statement has been issued from Nicki Minaj's camp or law enforcement. Baby, Nicki Minaj don't have no camp. Because if Nicki Minaj had a camp, somebody would have took her phone, her iPad, her tablet, her smart television, the baby's tablet, the baby's phone. Like, baby, it wouldn't be electronic in that house if she had a TV. Now somebody needs to change her Twitter password behind her back. Right. See, that's what a team does. That's what a team does. Girl, when you said you trying to figure out who got the new number, girl, we know how the thieves got your new credit card number. Out the mailbox, because they live there. I don't have time for Nicki Minaj and her shenanigans. I just don't. I need y'all to know that I have been watching Cajun and DB in this chat. The whole fucking chat call each other. Y'all are cutting up in this shit. I ain't doing this with the two of y'all. Baby, we get ready. Listen, we get ready to get out of here. We'll be back in about an hour or so to do the Salt Wives. Again, don't forget the number for tonight is $7.29 if you want to donate to the platform. $7.29, $17. Although I ain't being greedy because Kenneth and Thais blessed me very well last night, so I ain't being greedy. But if you want to add to it, by all means you can. Thank you so much, The Informed. Again, The Informed sent a tip earlier during the Teacher Project 2.0. So let me drop this little bit of Potomac tea on y'all before I get out of here. Now, this is what I had heard. And again, for the person that's listening in the bushes, this ain't come from you. I mean, it did, but it didn't. Baby, allegedly, we're going to see more of Miss Cookie this season. And it seemed like Miss Cookie and Stacy have a moment. Now, again, I don't know if it stays on the show or not. Y'all know they good for deleting scenes and all that good shit. So I can't say if it's going to stay on the show or not. But I heard that Cookie and Stacy get into it later on this season. And again, don't forget, I heard that Stacy, because y'all see now what I was saying, that the women were coming at Stacy so hard that producers told her to bring some reinforcements. So I told you that some people filmed with Stacy in some of these group scenes where Stacy brought some friends, and they're going to be some familiar faces. Now, again, I can't promise that those scenes are not going to be deleted, but I know for a fact that some people filmed with Stacy because the girls were just coming so hard at her every time the group got together. It was like a pile up. That production told her, girl, bring some friends next time. You need to go find you some friends, and you need to bring you some friends to film with, because this is a lot. When production tell you need to bring reinforcements, it's a problem. But again, I don't know if those scenes are going to make it or not. They might get cut. But again, I know for a fact that people filmed. And I told you there's some familiar faces. If you watch The Love and Marriage DC, there's some familiar faces. So if I read the website correctly, you can buy a CD of the audio of the court case. It says $25 per day. For Wendy's court case? You talking about for Wendy's court case? Well, listen, here's the thing. The arraignment, Wendy's probably not even going to talk at the arraignment. The most we're going to probably hear from Wendy at the arraignment is going to be not guilty. So that's another reason why I'm like, I don't know if I want to take a day off work to go up there for 10 minutes for Wendy to say not guilty. Like it's just, now again, if she actually takes this shit to trial, that's another conversation. That's another conversation. Is Cookie the one that got into it with Candace? I will say this. At one point in time, Cookie didn't like Candace because Cookie was friends with Monique. I think that Cookie and Candace are in a better place now. I ain't saying they friends, but I think they're in a better place now. Abby said, I got Cardi CD and I have nothing to play it on. I'm not doing this with you. That is true. Who has a I actually have a CD player, but I have it at work. No, that's a DVD player. I have a DVD player. Do I have a CD player? Shit. I don't think I have a CD player either. I have a DVD player. All right, y'all. With that being said, meet me over on Really Be TV Reviews at in about an hour and 15 minutes ish. so we can talk about these salt wives, okay? Thank y'all so much over on the TikTok. We got 13,000 likes. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for all the love, the likes, the gifts. I appreciate y'all so much over on TikTok. We're trying to be more consistent over here. Come back tomorrow. And as far as you guys over here, we'll be back, like I said, hour and 15-minute-ish over on the other channel. Thank y'all again. And I will see y'all later. Peace.